Oh, thank the stars. Give me a hand. I can't lift it off them.
The others are all... We're the only ones left.
Help! The heat! I'm burning! Help! Help me!
Lucky for you, you're my best hope to find Master Tykan.
Jedi? Please, get Laria out!
And the Jedi holocrons, Tal. Their medical data could save millions. We have to preserve them.
If it means saving so many, then this knowledge must be preserved.
Please, Tal, help me.
Laria! How could you? Jedi are meant to help people.
You have no idea what it feels like to make these decisions.
My Laria. I've lost her.
I'm so sorry, Tal. But those holocrons could give us cures for hundreds of diseases. Tykan might have killed entire planets instead of just us.
Setting yourselves on fire, losing half your expedition. What a disgrace.
I agree. But your Jedi Master is the one responsible for it.
We were taking pollution readings in the ruins, but when we found those medical holocrons, we decided to get them back right away.
On the way home, Tykan lures us into a trap vault, ignites the pollution in the swamp, and stands there watching us burn.
Master Tykan is unwell. He's not himself.
Brilliant deduction, Jedi. Tykan had some wisdom for us, too.
Tykan said he was punishing us for letting Taris be destroyed centuries ago, and that soon we would be joined by everyone at the Junction.
The Junction's an old purification facility the Republic retrofitted to process dangerous gases.
Hundreds of people work at the Junction. If Master Tykan is planning something...
I have to stop Tykan, whatever the cost.
Someone as ruthless as you might stand a chance.
We'll get these holocrons back to the base for a proper study.
Enjoy it while you can, Jedi. Maybe Tykan will find a place in the swamp for you, too.
Jedi, we just got a call from the expedition. They said you helped them out, but the rest sounds crazy. Tykan attacking them? A couple of survivors? From a 12-man team? Tell me that's wrong.
Tykan's lost it. He trapped them, set a fire nearby, and ran off.
No! What if he was trying to lead them to safety? They ignored him and wandered off.
It must be nice to live your life in ignorance.
I want him found. Found and brought to justice, even if I have to drag him back myself.
No, please. None of this is his fault.
Don't worry. I should be able to corner Master Tykan. He's headed to the Junction.
Damn him! The Junction's a gas trap full of civilian workers. Keep your eyes open. Tykan used the Junction in his restoration effort. There might be a clue to stopping him there.
Please, don't hurt Master Tykan. He's the only one who could save Taris, and I need him to explain all this to me.
Master Jedi, please, excuse my abruptness. The Republic told me you might be able to help with a difficult situation. They say you are a most reliable operative on Taris. Have you heard anything about tetroxinate being sold on the black market?
What's tetroxinate?
Tetroxinate was the pre-patent name for the weaponized agent we think was responsible for the Rakghoul plague. The Empire could fashion it into a terrible weapon, turning us soldiers into monsters and setting them against us.
Where's the arms dealer who's selling this stuff?
I'm more worried about his source. Trace the original tetroxinate samples to an old Chemworks factory. It's overrun with Nexu. We can't get near it. If you can retrieve any canisters that remain, the Republic will see you're well rewarded for your effort.
These are all the canisters I was able to recover.
Thank you. The Republic thanks you. Imagine how horrific it would be if the Ragul nightmare had spread to the rest of the galaxy. Please, take this for your service.
Master Jedi, what brings you to our small corner of Republic space? This is such a great honor.
What's the situation?
We're having some trouble. Nothing you couldn't have predicted, but there you are. Our bases here are far from self-sufficient. We're not farmers, and there's no existing infrastructure here to work with. We're at the mercy of our supply ships, and this month just went nose down in some of the worst territory on Taris.
We all have hardships to endure.
Oh, we'll live. But you know soldiers. Spend half the paychecks on Pazak, then wonder why they've got nothing left for a rainy day. Lots of discipline slips since the reduced rations went into effect, though. Almost let a rat go right through the perimeter. It'd be a great service to the Republic if you want to help us out.
What would you have me do?
Every package you recover from the crash site means another week we can hold out at full strength. Our men tried to reach the ship once, but they turned back after taking serious casualties. They said it's more than just rat ghouls, but couldn't make an ID. You still want to go, you'll need to talk to our quartermaster at the supply shed across the base. She's got the exact coordinates of the crash.
And you're just going to make this all better, huh?
Want to calm down and point me to where your supply ship crashed?
Of course. You think I want to see everyone here starve? But I don't want Commander Fatpants to think it means he gets away with this. Steal from your troops, waste Republic money bringing in silks and wine from Alderaan, and it's fine, because some wandering Jedi will happen in to save you.
I didn't come here to get yelled at.
Then let me be straight. Getting our supplies would be a great help, but pulling Commander Gardet from his position would be the best help of all. I said over and over that the ship needed repairs. The left stasis generator was loose, and the hyperdrive motivator was seeping fluid. But Gardet had already spent our allotted maintenance budget on himself.
You have proof?
I'm telling the truth. Somehow he's juggling the numbers he sends to HQ. No commander needs a personal vehicle in an outpost this size. If you can take this holo camera out to the crash site, you could get the evidence I need to get him court-martialed.
I want no part of your personal crusade.
Just take the camera. You'll see the damaged parts for yourself. Take holopics of the engines. It'll take no time. If you're not convinced, just bring the supplies. But if you happen to be overcome by a patriotic rage against Commander Gardet's greed, at least you'll be prepared. The most important thing is the supplies, though. The crash site isn't far. When you get everything, bring it back here so I can distribute it. We don't have antibiotics. They come on the same ship as everything else.
You're supposed to keep better tabs on that sort of thing. These men have the Cillian flu. They could die if... Master Jedi, dare I hope you've made it to our ship?
Your outpost won't starve now. No thanks to you.
Now you just watch yourself. I did everything in my power to...
What do you expect? You ask your men to starve while you eat bantha steaks from off-world.
Don't talk that way to your commander, Quartermaster.
Excuse me, sir. What I meant to say, sir, is that maybe fixing the ship before it crashed would have cost us fewer lives. Respectfully.
Just distribute the food, Private. We'll talk later. And you, the men of this outpost owe you a debt of gratitude. We all do.
There's got to be somewhere more interesting than this, even on Taris.
It was a pleasure to work with you.
Actually, if you're still interested in serving our soldiers, there may be something else. Normally, our 4th outpost comes here to pick up its supplies, but their convoy never arrived this month. I'm afraid something happened. They need to be found.
I have more pressing issues at hand.
I understand. Maybe now that they're fed, our soldiers will be able to man a search party.